What up, everybody? Got this long drive to work, and you know what time it is. It's story time. So, I'm going to tell you about the time that, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? One of my good friends, Antoine Howard was his real name, but his nickname was called Flash. You know him from AND1 basketball. Yeah, that was my boy, you know what I'm saying? He would come over, you know what I'm saying, help me on my crossover, you know what I'm saying, try to work out my game with me, because he already had natural handles, and he was little. Thought he was like 6'1". Nah, he was like 5'9", and could jump out the gym, you know what I'm saying? But his handles, man, his handles was so good. I can tell you that the closest thing I seen to Allen Iverson, I'm telling you, that's how his handles resemble Allen Iverson, and his style of play resembles Allen Iverson. A little man that can shoot, jump, pretty much do it all. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into the time where me and him almost fought. Alright. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a youngster on the block. I think I just graduated, and my mom bought me a scooter. You know what I'm saying? From 8th grade. My mom bought me a scooter, you know, so I'm in the neighborhood. I'm the only guy with a scooter, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else, all the youngsters, don't really got scooters, so I'm the only one. So I'm riding around in my scooter, you know what I'm saying? I drive up to the basketball court in my scooter, park it only right by the corner by the gate, you know what I'm saying? And then play basketball, then get on my scooter. The girls asking me, can I get a ride? Can I get a ride? I'm like, yeah, I can get on and give them a ride. And my mom told me, don't let nobody ride it, because they ain't going to bring it back. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have a hard time trying to get it back from it. So I took that in consideration. Everybody asked me, like, nah, I can't let you ride it, but I'll ride with you. So I'll let them ride it, and I'll be on the back. But, you know what I'm saying, with two people on it, you know what I'm saying, it makes the scooter go slower. And the scooter was only like, it only went like 45 miles an hour. It wasn't a big one. It was a little one. So when everybody asked me, but Antoine, Flash, you know what I'm saying, I was like, man, let me get that, you know what I'm saying? I guess he came back from college where he was at. I think it was Texas, San Antonio at the time. So he, this was in the summertime. So he was like, let me ride your scooter, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, man, my mom told me not to let nobody ride it. And I haven't been letting nobody ride it. I know me and you cool. And he was like, man, hold my keys to my car. I was like, the keys to your car? He was like, yeah. I was like, can I drive? He was like, no, boy, you ain't got your license. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. So he let me hold his keys. Well, I let him ride my bike, so I was holding his keys. So now he gone. It's been like a damn hour he been gone. I was like, damn, man, I knew I shouldn't have let his ass ride. My mama gonna be mad as hell if he don't come back. But I do got his keys. So somehow I'm in the middle of the street, across the street. I was over by his car. I was in his car listening to, you know what I'm saying, the radio. Not the radio, the cassette player. You know what I'm saying, what he had in there. So he was bumping Do or Die, Twister, all that from Chicago, you know, all that music he was bumping. Well, I was bumping in his car. So I gets out of the car, and as I'm walking across the street to the park, you know, where everybody at, I drops his keys. Man, why the hell when I dropped his keys, fell out of my pocket and fell down over the sewer. You know what I'm saying? When I reached to grab it from the sewer, you know what I'm saying, I didn't grab it, kind of knocked it over, and it fell down into the motherfucking sewer. Wow. Why did I do that? I don't know. It was an accident. And I was pissed off, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to get across the street to, you know what I'm saying, see if somebody seen him, wasn't nowhere yet. And so I looked down there. All I could see is, you know what I'm saying, something, you know, kind of reflecting off the light, something shining. It was the keys. It was all the way down. It was about 10, 12 feet. And it was dark too, but if you just, you know what I'm saying, glance like this, look, you can see some keys kind of shining. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm like, man, I ain't going down there. I don't know how he gonna get his keys. So I'm like, shit, man, I don't know what to do. I guess me and him gonna have to box. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to fight. So I'm like, I'm still waiting on this motherfucker. He finally came. It's nighttime. The motherfucker come back. It took about an hour and a half. So when he comes back, I had to tell him, like, man, I dropped your keys down. He was like, shit, you gonna go down there and get them? I'm like, man, I'm not going down there. He was like, oh, you going down there to get my motherfucking keys? And I'm like, man, I ain't getting your keys. And I was like, man, we gonna have to box or whatever. He started taking his shit off. I started taking my stuff off. We're getting ready to square up. Why one of my buddies, well, not one of my buddies, one of the guys that live on the next block over was like, man, I'll go down there and get it, man. It ain't no problem. I was like, what you mean? It ain't no problem. He's like, man, it ain't nothing. I ain't scared. I'll go down. I was like, man, I hope you can get it because I ain't going down there. So me and Flash gonna be boxing. And he looked at me like, boy, I'll beat your little ass. You better go down there and get my stuff. I can't be cursing because YouTube, you know what I'm saying, censor this shit out or do something. See, I'm still cursing. But anyway, the guy goes down there, you know what I'm saying, gets the keys, pick it up, you know what I'm saying. Flash, you know what I'm saying, start laughing. It was like, man, come here, Jimmy. Gave me a hug, dapped me up, was like, boy, I was finna whoop your little ass if you ain't go get my keys. I was like, man, it was just gonna be some fighting motherfuckers. All right, man. Tell me what you think. Rest in peace, Flash. I love you, man. I wish I could have, you know what I'm saying, spent some more time with you before you left, but you was on that tour. And then when you got cancer, man, you kind of was doing your thing, and I was away at school, you know. So rest in peace, man. I wish I got a chance to spend more time, but you know what I'm saying, I'm still looking up at you, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're looking down at me. I'm doing pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Basketball ain't paying out for me, you know what I'm saying? I did play in college, you know. I wish I would have did a little bit better, but I know you're watching down on me. I love you, man. All right. Peace out. Tell me what you think. If you like, hit that subscribe. I got some more stories for you. Let me know if you want me to do them. Peace out.